How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna be talking about My Home Hero. I just got done recently watching it, and I've been meaning to make another review because the last one I made was Shield Hero, and it's already been a minute because I already been like watching One Piece. So My Home Hero is a 12 episode anime, and it just came out just last year, but it just took me forever to finish. So My Home Hero is basically like the anime version of it was like that one Will Neeson movie of his daughter being taken by some thugs, and then he went to go kill some people to get his daughter back. That same concept but in anime format, but it's a little bit more dumber down. So the main protagonist is just with the whole family. You got Tanzo, who is the dad of the daughter, whose daughter is with this abusive ex boyfriend, X, because this man's in the 6 feet under, well, in the plan or whatever. But anyways, he kills his daughter's ex-boyfriend after finding out that he's been abusing the fuck out of her, and it's just like, wow, that's a W move on the dad part, because it's just like, if the daughter ain't gonna do nothing about the relationship, dad gonna do something. Well, it wasn't even more so he wanted to kill him, it was more so out of self-defense, but it happened. But where this anime shines is more so on the drama and the whole mystery, and it's a whole lot of mind manipulation and like crime shit, because Tenso watches a lot of like crime investigation shows, so he knows what to do, of like how to hide the body, how to manipulate systems and people's minds and all that stuff. Him and his wife, throughout these 12 episodes, after they killed his daughter's boyfriend, yeah, his daughter's boyfriend, the whole entirety of, I think, going to be spoilers here, all the way until the 11th episode, 11th to 12th episode, where he was confronted by these Yasuga members that the daughter's boyfriend was part of, to interrogate him and the wife too, of like, where is the dude, like what happened to our boy, like where he at. But throughout all this, like the intensity of each episode gets so much serious. It's like how Death Note is, when it just has you leaning forward to your seat to see what happens each episode, if Tenzo is really gonna die or not, because he does work with a Yakuza member to find out who actually killed his daughter's boyfriend, which was him, but he covers it up and frames it on the Yakuza member, which at the end he does die from that, which is really impressive of how Tenso constructs and organizes plans to make sure everything is like perfect to detail, to fool these people of like, oh, he's alive, let's like, for example, one of the episodes when they were getting close to the deadline between the Yakuza member and Tenzo on who was gonna die, him and his wife paid his friend, their friend, to act like the daughter's boyfriend, to fake it, to make it seem like he is alive. It worked for a minute, but they also caught him on his bluff. There's also some other stuff of like how his wife went to the Yakuza member's house, like quietly, secretly, and discreet, to make sure if she does, well, she does break in and enter, but she hid some evidence that ties into the boyfriend's death into this man's safe, like a whole combination and everything. Like, it goes in detail of how Tenzo plans out how he was going to cover up and frame other people besides him. And it's so surprising, like, at least for me, because you don't really expect an ordinary man that works like in a factory job to be doing this stuff, but he does. He's doing this all in good faith just to protect his daughter, and that's like the main vocal point here of this. Like, he's doing all this not because he wants to, because he has to. It's his duty as a father to protect his family, and that's what I love about this, because this man does not give up at all. Like, you see how this man does not give up on how he loves his daughter and his wife, and he wants to protect them as much as they can and all that good stuff. And then when the 11th and 12th episode, it caught me off guard, where it was between like maybe like 6 or 7 that he talked to the boyfriend's dad like the his daughter's boyfriend's dad, like the father, and it was just like a oh shit moment. And then later on in like the 11th or 12th episode, man murked the fuck out of him. He was beating him up. I was like just so cheering. I'm like, bro, beat his ass. He did. But it was just so intense because it's just like Denzel has worked up so much to cover all this up, to frame the Yakuza member of killing the dude and everything. As I thought he was going to get away going home scot free, the tables turned on the last two episodes. But, you know, at the end, he saved his family. Like no muss, no fuss, none of that. It was actually really great, but it really concerned me a little bit because Tenzo was like kind of tired because he does not want to do this, but he has to do what he has to do. But he seemed at the end of the episode, which kind of concerned me, of like him kind of enjoying killing people, and it's just like, what, you're a dad, like I don't think you're supposed to have those types of like thoughts or anything. But that's where the anime lies. I don't think that this is going to, like, I saw the manga on the My Anime List app. It doesn't end because the volumes are still continuing. So is there a possibility that there is more to it, not only with this one encounter that Tenzo has with his daughter and the ex-boyfriend's organization? There could be more to it for the story wise, but will we ever get like a second season? It's a 50-50 on that, but I think it's just okay of how it is. I don't feel like there's shouldn't be anymore, but I am not opposed if a second season does get announced. You know, the more the merrier. But anyways, I would rate this anime a good solid 7 because the one thing like that's keeping me from even rating this to an 8, it's because of the animation. Like the adult casting is great, the drama is perfect, the suspense is on point, and the organization crime is also great too. Like you don't really, like, for me, I really have not been watching animes that has a lot of those elements going into it. So when I did watch it, to my surprise, I really did enjoy it. But what was holding me back to even finishing it is because of the animation. I did not like the animation, not that much. Like it was decent, but I felt like it just could have been a whole lot better. Like it got semi-graphic, but for me personally, I like watching graphic things. You know, it's just more enjoyable, more pleasing. It just makes like the scenes and everything more intensified. That makes any type of sense just for me as a watcher. But I'm giving a good solid 7 because of the other elements that are implicated in the season that just makes it really great for me to watch. But yeah, I would say this is a good like a good drama crime type of anime. If you guys are into something like that, if you want something new, I would suggest watching this because it's not like a type of slice of life. Like there's definitely like drama, there's definitely like stuff at life at stakes here, and that's what I like about it, and that's what kind of like drills me forward. It's like the same feeling if you guys ever watch like Death Note, like how Light and L are at each other's necks. It's just like how it intensify. It kind of reminds me of those same types of feelings when I was watching My Home Hero. But anyways, besides that, the opening of this anime is all right. I felt like it was kind of corny just a little bit because it starts off of like, "What is love?" I'm like, okay, no, no. I'm good on that. But anyways, yeah, this is a really solid anime. I recommend if you guys want to watch something new genre stuff, I suggest watching this. If not, that's a-okay with me. But anyways, guys, my name is Sandigo239, and I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Take care, stay safe, and all that good jazz. But anyways, guys, later.